a world drowning in idols, one man heard a voice no one else could hear, a voice that would ask him to leave everything and later to give up everything. This is the story of a man who trusted God even when it broke his heart. In the ancient city of Ur, a place filled with wealth, power, and countless gods, there lived a man named Abram. While others bowed before idols of stone and gold, Abram worshipped the unseen God. And one night, everything changed. A voice came to him. "Leave your country, your people, your father's house, and go to the land I will show you." No map, no destination, only a promise. And Abram obeyed. He left behind everything familiar and stepped into the unknown. With Sarai, his wife, Lot, his nephew, and all that they owned, they journeyed across deserts and distant lands, day after day, step after step, guided only by faith. At last they came to the land of Canaan, and there, beneath the open sky, God spoke again. "Look at the stars. If you can count them, so shall your descendants be." But Abram had no child. Still, he believed. As time passed, Abram grew wealthy. His flocks multiplied, his servants increased, his tents spread across the land. But with blessing came tension. The land could not hold them all. Herdsmen began to quarrel, fighting over water, over pasture, over space. So Abram said to Lot, "Let there be no strife between us, for we are family. The whole land lies before you. Choose where you will go, and I will go the other way." Lot looked out. He saw the rich plains of the Jordan, green, fertile, full of promise, near the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Without hesitation, he chose it. And so they parted. Abram remained, and God spoke once more. "All the land you see, I will give to you and to your descendants forever. Your offspring will be as countless as the dust of the earth and the stars of the sky." Years passed. One evening, as Abram sat at the entrance of his tent, he saw 3 strangers approaching. He ran to meet them, welcomed them, washed their feet, and set food before them. For in those days, hospitality was sacred. But these were no ordinary men.
They carried a message from God. "The cities of Sodom and Gomorrah are filled with great wickedness, and they will be destroyed." Abram's heart trembled, for Lot was there. So Abram stepped forward and spoke boldly to God. "Will you destroy the righteous with the wicked? If there are 50 righteous, will you spare the city?" God said, "Yes." Abram continued, "What about 45? Yes. 40? Yes. 30? Yes. 20? Yes. 10? Yes. Even for 10 I will spare it." But there were not even 10. And from afar, Abram watched as fire fell from heaven. The cities burned, smoke rose into the sky like a warning to the world. Lot escaped, but his wife looked back, and in that moment, she became a pillar of salt. Time moved on,
and still God's promise remained. Though Abram and Sarai were old, the impossible happened. A son was born, Isaac, and laughter filled their home. But then came the greatest test of all. God spoke again. "Take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the mountain I will show you, and offer him." The promise was now the sacrifice. Early the next morning, Abram rose, prepared the wood, and began the journey with Isaac toward the unknown mountain. For 3 days they walked, silence between them, heavy, unspoken, painful. Then Isaac spoke, "Father." "Yes, my son. We have the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb?" Abram answered quietly, "God will provide a lamb." At last they reached the place. Abram built an altar, placed the wood in order, bound Isaac and laid him upon it. Then he lifted the knife. "Abraham!" A voice from heaven cried out, "Do not lay your hand on the boy. Now I know that you truly fear God, for you did not withhold your son, your only son, from me." At that moment, Abram looked up, and there was a ram caught in a thicket. God had provided. Isaac was spared. The promise lived on, and Abraham, the man who trusted God beyond reason, the man who obeyed even when it broke him, became known forever as the friend of God. If this story moved your heart, subscribe to Divine Engravings, where ancient truth comes to life.